Hello, everybody. We're back. Today we're going to be playing a 15-minute game, or a couple 15-minute games, depending on how things go. Um, but that is what we're going to be doing today. So, thank you for joining me. I feel like I wasn't able to get, for some reason earlier today, I wasn't able to get ICC working, so I'm a little bit late, and I apologize for that. But we're on now, and we've got a game, we've got a pairing, so that's important. So hopefully we can win this game. Okay. This guy, I think, has a provisional rating. He's only played 4 games. Just want to look at his old games here, see what he's doing. Alright, so he lost to somebody who was 1800. Okay. Interesting. Alright, e4 is not great. So I think we can take on e4 actually. Knight e4, bishop b5. I don't know, knight d6 maybe. Interesting. Knight d6 is kind of funny actually. I kind of like that move. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my other knight, but sure. I'll go b4 there. That's fine. Okie dokie. Do I take on c4? I think taking on c4 actually helps me. If I take on c4, he takes on c4, and then I can play d6 or g6. Sure, I'll do that. So we're up a pawn, despite the fact that we actually wanted to be gambiting a pawn here. Do I go knight d7 or g6? I think I go knight d7 here. Okie dokie. We defend with the bishop. Okay. This is a bit awkward now. I can take his bishop. Or I can go bishop e7. This is a bit of a pickle here. I can also go h5. h5 looks like a reasonable move. Yeah, I think h5 is the way to go. I've got a lot of my squares defended correctly here. Sure, that's fine. Because now I can go like, well, that's awkward. Well, I can just castle here actually, believe it or not. Do I want to do that though? Maybe I go bishop b5, a b5, then castles maybe? That gives him time to play rook e1 though. I might just be able to castle here. Castles, rook e7, queen e7, queen h6. It doesn't really seem like it's the end of the world though. I have to be careful here. This is problematic. I was looking at king f8, but then rook ae1 looks pretty good. Maybe I should just take my chances here with castling. Yeah, I don't really see much else that's better. I think we'll do that. This position's pretty dangerous. I mean, I have to defend my bishop. Ideally, I think I'd like to play bishop f8 here. So if I go bishop b5, a b5, bishop f8, rook e8, queen e8, queen e8, rook e8, rook e8, and I drop a piece there, so that's not great. I can defend, believe it or not, with king f8 here. That's kind of amusing. Yeah, king f8 actually defends a lot of the stuff. It's not ideal though, but it does do some work defensively here. It's kind of an only move, I think. I might be mistaken about that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to go bishop b5 and queen d7. That's kind of the dream. Huh. What's his plan? Knight e4 maybe? Knight c4. Alright, let's take on b5. That's step one. Just to kind of free our position up a little bit here. I would think queen b5 would probably be one of his better choices. But then I think maybe I can go a6. And I don't think he can stay on that square, on that diagonal, the e8, b5 diagonal. Because like a6, queen c6, queen c8, and I think I'm actually okay there. Alright, a6, queen c6, queen c8, I think I'm fine. I don't know, let's find out. You could always try and take, but I think that these exchanges work out for black. Oops, that's the wrong window. I had to use Chrome. For some reason, Firefox isn't working today. I'm having all sorts of computer issues lately. Like my desktop the other night shit the bed. Oh. Alright, so if I go queen c8, what do you do? Good question. Let's turn myself on mute. Wrong window again. I don't know. I think what's happening here? I think objectively my position's okay. I mean, I'm up a pawn. He gambited a pawn rather, and I think this is fine for black. I mean, we're not thrilled about this position by any stretch of the imagination here, but this is objectively, I think we should be doing all right. Like if he decides to go queen b6, we've got rook b8, and then queen a5, and his queen's kind of out of position there. It's kind of in a weird spot. Like I might be able to go. Well, that's interesting. So what if I just take his queen? and then go rook a7. I wonder what he does there. So I go queen c6 and rook c8. What do you do to stop me? He's got knight a5, which is sort of annoying, but that's not really anything I'm that worried about. Like, if I just take this, he takes, I go rook c8, he goes knight a5. Then I can actually start unwinding my position with moves like d5 and f5. I mean, this passed pawn's always going to be annoying. I'm sure he didn't calculate this out, but I'm thinking here like queen c6, d c6, f5 maybe. What if I just go f5 immediately? I don't love the idea of him having a passed pawn here. That's the only thing I'm getting kind of hung up on. But he's got a knight, and it's hard to... I think it's going to be hard for him to prove that this is going to be winning for him. Just make sure I'm not missing anything here. Take, rook c8, knight a5. I don't know. Let's give that a shot. Do I play rook c8 here, though? That's the question. Rook c8, knight a5, f5. Sure, let's go for that. I have to be kind of careful here because this position can get kind of tricky here. So let's see, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, he lost 2 pawns? Oh, I miscounted. There's 7. Duh. Duh. Alright. And so far we've got a grand total of just me watching, so that's good. I'm always happy to be here. Like, my goal here is to go f5, so like knight a5. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Knight b6, rook c6, knight d7. Oh, that's interesting, too. Why did he do that? Oh, maybe he wants to go knight d6 there. Does that matter? I don't know. I probably should get rid of this pawn. I don't know if I mind trading this one, though. I don't think I mind this trade, actually. Okay, that's interesting. Knight d5 is what he's after here. And he's going to be attacking it 3 times, and I'll have it defended 3 times. I don't know, that seems pretty okay to me. Just make sure, just do a quick blunder check, make sure I'm not missing anything. I would have taken on d6, I think that was the correct move there actually, but okay, so let's go f5, knight d5, rook b7. Take, 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 and we're winning. Okay. Knight d5, rook b7. So f5, knight d5, rook b7, knight f6. Okay, yeah, I can go rook d8 in that position. That's okay for me, actually. So we have 3, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got 8 to 6 here. Um, and we're now kind of getting towards towards the end game here. Okay, that doesn't really matter though, I don't think. Rook d8, knight here, check. King g7. Take, take, take a bunch of times. I think this is okay. I don't even think that this knight h7 move is really going to be that much of a problem for me, to be completely honest. Like, so what? I'll have to give back a pawn maybe. At that point, though, the game will basically be over, I think. It might have been worthwhile to take the knight there. He might win this pawn, though. It's kind of annoying. So, like, check, king h6, rook a7. So knight h7, king g7, rook e7. Well, that's one way of doing it. I would have gone knight h7 there, but because now I can defend my f7 pawn. I'm also not in check, though. I can just move my bishop somewhere. Like bishop g5 or something. Bishop g5 is kind of funny, actually. He might just be losing here. I mean, so king g8, rook e7, rook e7, rook e7. I don't know. Let's go bishop g5. Rook e8 check, rook e8, rook e8, king e8. He's losing there. So his knight is actually corralled now at this point. And my pieces are all on squares that he can't get to with his knight, which is pretty good, I think. So this game, I think, is just about to be sewn up. I don't think that this game is going to go too many more moves. So this move I actually kind of like because I don't think that this is. So I can go bishop d2 there, which I think is going to cause him some moderate annoyance. I could also just take his knight though. Take, 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 take. King f8 again. That's fine. I'm willing to accept that. He has to go back to g3 now, I think. And then I'll try and trade off rooks. At least one pair. Just to make my life a little bit easier here. Okay, or maybe both of them. That's fine too. Well, that's interesting. He just trapped this rook. Did he? Well, he always says f4, I guess. Alright, so if I take, he takes king f6, f4. Actually, I might have to be careful here. Alright, so we take that one first. King f6, f4. Rook e8. Seems reasonable. I do have to play a little bit faster here, though. If I take, what does he do? I don't know. Let's find out. It'll be a surprise for everybody. So I assess this position to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something close to winning. Maybe I should start marching my pawns. Okay, that's interesting. I'll do this thing. Maybe I go c4 here. I think that's going to be the move. I think I can do this thing. Yeah, I think that's actually okay for me. Shit, rook d2. Shit. Rook d2, king e6, king f2 is kind of annoying. I might just be able to go back to f4 or e4. I do need to play faster though. That's going to be an integral part of the rest of this game here. Sure. Probably wasn't the best. I probably should have played b3 there. Or even rook at a3 would have been better, or rook c3. I need to get my mouse away from that though. Because I've got that auto move feature on, and if I click a fucking piece, it's going to move it somewhere stupid. Most likely. That's invariably what happens. You never accidentally click the piece I can't move. You only usually accidentally click the piece I can go somewhere good. Or somewhere stupid. Alright, so rook c1 was incredibly stupid. I don't know what he's doing now. Because if he goes c3, I'm going to go b3, and he can pretty much resign. Maybe I can just take that, actually, on second thought. Yeah, I think I can just take that. Right? Take, here, yeah. He's outside of the square. That's the important thing about these kinds of endgames. Doesn't really matter, it's defended. I'll just clean up his pawns here. Maybe I should go b3 first. Just want to avoid the check. I want to avoid a lot of stupid stuff that he's about to do here. Or that he's going to try and do. I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be though. That's okay though, this is still completely winning for me. There's really not a lot he can say about this either. Okay, sure, so rook a3 check. If he tries to get cute with king f5 or something, I can go, I don't care about that. These are not moves that matter to me. Um, this is a helpful tool, by the way, everybody. Get your rook behind the pawn. For those of you who are just starting out, rooks belong behind the pawns. I can actually defend that pawn, that's fine. I'll just play as accurately as possible here and hope he resigns. That would be nice. He's not going to because he's a douchebag, but it'd be nice if he did. Okay, so this comes with check. Alrighty, and does this mate? No, it does not. Here's a check though. Maybe I'll try to win his rook. I think that's what I'll do. Just keep hitting him with checks. Eventually one of these is going to mate him. Go ahead, go king d6. Yep, thank you. Check. This is a nice little tool to remember. Show your friends. You just keep him in the square here. Yeah, of course. Why would he resign? I mean, I could just play checkmate here, but I'm looking for things that might be funny. I'm looking at like queen d6 check here. Queen d6, king e8. Does that work? So check here. That's more funny. Yeah, so that's a more funny way of doing it. Why not? Have some fun with it. Playing chess is about having fun, right? Am I wrong about that? I don't think I'm wrong about that. If it isn't fun, why do we bother? Okay, well, let's examine that real quick. I was in a bit of a bind there for a little while because I got a little bit greedy and I snatched a couple pawns, but I think ultimately what I played was accurate. Let's just have a quick look-see here. I might be wrong. I might just be completely wrong here. So, what does the computer recommend? 94? The computer's greedy, though. The computer's a notorious greedy motherfucker. Yeah, so I thought that this was actually pretty good. I thought b4 was reasonable. I didn't necessarily need to take that knight, though. That might not have been the best move. Yeah, it looks like he's got an advantage here because this is super uncomfortable. Like he's got this open file, and he utilized it pretty decently, but he just fucked up the continuation. Yeah, this is really awkward for black because this is really good. I didn't think he had anything too crazy here because he can't get his knight into play without like doing some weird shit. Something like that, or like maybe here and here or something. I don't know. It looked a little weird. Like he can't bring extra guys into the attack, which is the problem in this position. Yeah, so all my moves are pretty much forced. Yeah, that's pretty much a forced move too. So I took there. So wow, this is actually a big blunder. That's interesting. This whole line is a blunder. That's funny. Why? Why though? Really, knight b6. Oh yeah, I was looking at this line. But I thought that like actually wait a second here. No, what did I think? I thought that I didn't need to go rook c6 here. I thought I could go. Oh, it's the same. Yeah, actually what I spent a lot of time on was this idea. And then I was thinking I can go rook c7 here or something. Wow, okay, so I blundered pretty badly there, huh? Okay, it's good to know. Um Yeah, here I thought knight h7 check was a lot better because here takes, takes, takes. Do I do that or king h6? King h6 might be a little bit better, but then here, sure, d5, rook a6. Okay, well, anyhow. Oh, so let's see. So yeah, this move knight g8 I didn't think was anything special. Um, it is not special. Here I thought he had to play rook g3. Thought he had to go back. But that's okay. Because, like, alright, so I'll show you the difference. So if he went back here and I went here, he could go here. Something like this might be a little bit easier for him to play. That's alright, though. I thought this plan was actually really weird. I don't really understand that, but that's alright. I'm not going to claim that I played this particularly well, just FYI. Um, so rook e3 I thought was a mistake. That's alright, though. Yeah, I could just play here. That would have been a lot more intelligent. Okay, I didn't do that, though. I did this stupid move. How long did that take me? 3 seconds. Good. He played a really bad move here. This move. Yeah, a lot of this was unnecessary. Just as a side note. Like, I didn't need to let it get this complicated. And then we had a little bit of fun here. Just, you know, wait, it says it was 0.00 there. Give me a fucking break. King g4, really? Come on. What if I just go queen h3? 0.000, they're my ass. Come on. Where's the mate? Here's a mate. Okay. And here we find a little finesse. You know, it's always important to have a little bit of fun. Find the least efficient ways to checkmate your opponent as possible. And do a little extra calculation. You know, it's Friday. We're all trying to have fun on Fridays. Alrighty, well, thank you for joining me. All one of you. Who's here? Whoops. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, cool. Alright, well, thanks for joining. I hope everybody has a good weekend. I will be playing chess tomorrow, so I will not be streaming. But I might be streaming on Sunday. Just hit up the Twitter account to um, you know, if you want to receive notifications from me, hit up the Twitter account to know when I'm streaming. That's usually where I update these things. But otherwise, I hope you have a great weekend, and yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you later.